Man, what's good, YouTube? What is good, baby? I'm back with another video, man. I know it's been a minute. I know y'all miss me. Hey, but listen. Let me get serious with you guys for a second. Listen, one of the hardest things we can do is be honest with ourselves and be honest with our feelings and emotions, etc. And I really think that is the most important thing you can do for yourself, is to be honest with yourself. And what I mean by that is, kind of like a sit down with another person. Kind of, asking yourself, what is it you need in life? What is it you want in life? And are you in the place you need to be right now? Furthermore, are you where you want to be right now? Being honest with yourself is hard, and it's super difficult for a lot of people because it comes with, yes, I made a lot of mistakes. Yes, I was wrong. Yes, I fucked up here and there. I'm not in a position where I want to be in life. And no, I'm not the person who I want to be. And that is difficult for most people to do. But it is important, because the first step to have an inner peace and to have everything you know you want, you have to be honest with yourself. You really do. And I'm talking brutally honest. And, take for example, this is a good example. For the longest time when I was younger, I wouldn't put on deodorant, even though, going through puberty and I was starting to get older, I wouldn't put on deodorant as much, because I was told that when you put on deodorant, you never can stop using deodorant because you're gonna stink even more without it. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, I'll just never use deodorant then, because I don't want to be dependent on deodorant for the rest of my life when I could just use enough soap and I should be fine, right? Boom. So we have a gym class, and it's gym, and we play basketball for 45 minutes, right? And then we have to go to our next class, which is, we only get 3 minutes or 4 minutes to go to the next class. And it's in the other building. And this is a big ass building. I'm talking 3 floors. This is my old school in Topeka. A lot of you guys might know it. But hey, so boom, basketball, 40 minutes. I go to my gym class, right? And I've been sweating my ass off. I'm thinking I'm good. I'm thinking, you know what? I soaked up a lot. Yeah, I played basketball, but I should be chilling. Obviously, there's some flaws in that thought process. But hey, this is what I thought when I was a youngin'. So I'm chilling, right, in class, and one of my friends, someone's like, damn, it kind of stinks in here a little bit. And he's like, hey, bro, I think your armpit's kind of musty. I'm like, ain't no way, right? Because I've been armpit checking. I've been smelling myself to make sure I don't stink, right? Smell myself again. I'm like, you sure, dog? And he's like, yeah, I think so. I have a few other people, because I'm like, maybe I'm starting to realize maybe I'm the problem. So I get other people to check it. They say I do stink. Hey, this scared me because I wasn't self-aware of my own issue. I had no awareness. I couldn't even smell it the way they smelled it. And it's just so crazy to me, because it was like, I'm been smelling myself and I don't smell it, and it does not smell bad. I couldn't smell anything. And that is how it is sometimes when you lack self-awareness, number one. And number two, when you have another perspective, it can be valued, because that time, it shows you that you're not always perfect. I wasn't God. I'm not just gonna not stink after sweating my ass off all day, right? And number three, having to actually be honest with myself and say, I'm the problem. The only possibility is I got used to this stink. And I was too used to it that I didn't smell anything. It didn't smell like anything different to me. And it's crazy that kind of unawareness and that kind of ignorance can even exist in us. But it's there. It's in us all. It's our ego. And it's just something that kind of happens in our mind, and we tell ourselves like, hey, we are good, we're perfectly fine, you know, everything's good, when sometimes that's not the truth. And that's what I mean. And the reason why I've never been told that I stink anymore is because I was honest with myself in that moment, and I learned from it. And that's what it takes, being honest with yourself. Like I said, that was hard, you know. That was hard for me, because it's like, wow, I really stink. Like, that's crazy. Everyone else, you know, says I stink. I must stink. Even though I don't see it, I must fucking stink. And that is funny, but not funny, because it just shows the ignorance that I showed there back then. But it's also a pretty fucking funny story. But it just shows, man, that like that can exist in all of us. And you're not perfect. And so just, you know, keep a reminder to look in the mirror every once in a while and to be honest with yourself, because that is the best way to benefit your life and the best way to get where you want to be in life. Now, with that being said, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video, man. I've been hearing something coming from that bush right there rustling for a while, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of here and I'm gonna finish this run off. But with that being said, man, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.